Hi guys, I'm Dr. Richard. I'm here to tell you about how to brush your teeth. So a lot of us don't know how to brush our teeth properly, and that's not our fault. Nobody really taught us the proper way to do it when we were growing up. So I'm here to tell you how to brush your teeth properly. So there's a method called the modified Bass technique, and most people haven't heard of that, and it'll save you a lot of money. It'll keep your gums healthy. If you do it this way, I can guarantee your teeth will be a lot healthier. Okay, so this is you. Now, a lot of people do this when they brush. So they go side to side, side to side. And this can be a good method to clean this half of your tooth, the lower half, but actually where a lot of the bacteria and the plaque that sits on your teeth, it actually sits up here in the gum line. So that's where it's nice and warm, cozy, wet. It's kind of like the perfect environment for bacteria to live. So you want to make sure you're cleaning out against the gum. So what you have to do, and this is a modified Bass technique, is to hold your toothbrush up against your tooth 45 degrees into your gum. So 45 degrees into the gums. And then you want to do little circles, circle, 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 and then flick down. Okay? And then you slowly make your way around the whole mouth, circle, 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 and then you flick, circle, 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 and flick. And notice how I'm actually not really brushing this part of the tooth. So that's actually a pretty clean part of most people's mouths. Like there's not a lot of stuff that sticks down here. So make sure you're going up into the gums. Same on the inside. So if we're brushing, let's say the top teeth, you want to make sure you're angled up into the gum line, 45 degrees, and then flick down. For the bottom teeth, you want to angle down into the gums like this. Brush, 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 and then flick up. So that is the modified Bass technique in terms of getting around to the sides of your teeth and also on the inside, but also when we're going down onto the biting surfaces of our teeth, just a scrubbing motion is fine for that. So you don't have to do too much, but 2 minutes is what we recommend with a soft bristle brush if you can. So manual toothbrushes are probably not as effective as an electric toothbrush. I'll just grab an electric toothbrush and I'll show you kind of what the technique is there as well. So it's a little bit different because this thing does like the rotation for you. This one's out of battery, but pretend it's spinning. So basically you do the same thing, you kind of hold it up into the gum line 45 degrees, just let it rotate, give it a couple seconds, and maybe just in your head count to 2. So go 1, 2, and then move to the next tooth, 1, 2, and then slowly make your way across. You don't really have to do the flick, it's a bit harder to do it with the electric toothbrush, but essentially the same thing when you're doing the biting surfaces, just holding it on each tooth for a couple seconds, let it have enough time to actually clean each tooth rather than doing this sort of motion. Okay, that's all from me. So good luck with the brushing, guys. Hopefully your gums won't bleed after this if you floss as well, but all the best.